Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. I hope you guys have found a fantastic day, and of course, as always, thank you guys so very much for the amazing reception on the previous 10 parts of LEGO Brick Adventures. Once again, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, let's go on ahead and make the goal 1,000 likes bigger to 3,000 likes. Hopefully we can reach that goal. That would be absolutely amazing if we could. And going into this mission, I have a little bit of a hunch where there's a good chance that this is the final level of the game. Now, keep in mind, when I say that, I mean the core game that we've played through so far. I will do the Star Wars Adventure levels that are in addition to as well. So keep that in mind, that this would only be the end of the Force Awakens storyline, and there will be more levels to come. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, of course, as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, as I mentioned at the top of the video, drop a like. Let's go ahead and aim for 3,000 likes. Hopefully we can reach that goal. And I always ask you guys a quick question. Now, typically I ask you guys like which team, or is it a trivia question, or what was your favorite type of question. But now I kind of want to get you guys a little bit more creative. I'm wondering, what would you guys title Episode 8? So, for example, what I mean by that, Star Wars Episode 7 was The Force Awakens, right? Episode 6 was The Return of the Jedi, and so on and so forth, right? Like A New Hope, and all the previous titles that we've had, Empire Strikes Back, and so on and so forth. But what would you call Episode 8? So it would be Star Wars Episode 8, what? Like The Force Again, or The Sith Rises. What would you call it? Let me know. I'm really looking forward to hearing what you guys can come up with. So, with that being said, let's get rocking and rolling, and let's get into the next level, the next chapter. We are on Starkiller base. Of course, we just managed to not only power down the shields of the Starkiller base, which was like 2 episodes ago, but now we also have created a vulnerability point thanks to the explosives that Han and Chewie planted. A very sad event took place at the last episode as well, though, which, if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out, because it was certainly pretty startling. And now all we're seeing is Rey and Finn trying to escape, and hopefully do so successfully. All right, so we're gonna go on to the land speeder right here. Oh, come on, Rey. Nice. Man, I love that move. That is such an awesome move. All right, let's go, Finn. Hop on, dude. Ooh, okay, this thing goes fast. Yikes. Okay, I didn't realize how fast this thing is. All right, we're good. That's what we're doing. We're headed for the forest. We're doing a really good job of heading for the forest. All right, we got to jump out at this point. We can't stick around here for any longer. Boom, hit him with another combo. Let's go, dude. Hurry up, follow me. We got to go, we got to go, we got to go. We're almost there. Okay, we can do this, we can do this. All right, awesome. Here we are. Continue the story. Absolutely. Let's go. Sign me up. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I believe this is going to be Chapter 10. Chapter X. The finale. Oh my. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that means. That means we will finally see the battle between Rey and Mr. Ben Solo, aka Kylo Ren. But before we get to that, let's see what it is described as. After Han Solo's fateful confrontation with Kylo Ren in the heart of the oscillator, right? Finn, Rey, and Chewbacca have fled into the snowy wastes, or into the forest. High above, a battle rages in the skies with the resistance forces vastly outnumbered, with the X-Wings seemingly unable to break through the oscillator's defenses. The fate of the entire galaxy hangs in the balance. My goodness, things are super duper crazy and things are super duper tense, but we'll see how things unfold as we continue to play here through these events. Oh, did that rhyme? I think it kind of rhymed, didn't it? I think it did, which is pretty cool, so there you go. Unintentional rhyming. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I wish I could do like that air horn noise, you know, but I don't know how to do that, so there you go. But we're doing pretty good. Once again, guys, let's see where the adventure takes us next. I wonder if we're going to get to pilot the X-Wings to take care of the Starkiller base, and then we're going to play through Rey versus Kylo, maybe? Okay. Let's mop them up. Ooh, okay, sweet. So, we got to take out some TIE fighters. 15 to be exact. Alright, we're doing really good right now. We're putting together quite a solid performance, I would say. Alright, let's see if we can survive the whole thing without getting crashed once. That will be the goal. Ooh, nice. We got another trophy. Don't get cocky. Sweet. Which is, of course, Han's line. Come here. There we go. Got him. Fantastic. I'm going to rotate around. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Yes. Wait, did I not take that guy out? I don't think I did. I think we, like, hit him, but yeah, you see, he's still hovering around. Look. Didn't quite finish the job. There we go. All right, fantastic. Took a little bit longer than I thought it would. All right, we're down to 4 TIE fighters that we need to take down in order to clear some space for us to be able to basically advance our position better. So I got to rotate around here. And there's... I thought I had another one in sight. There we go. 2 TIE fighters remaining. Let's hit them. Oh, where'd you go? There you are. Oh, ooh, actually, there are 2 of them right there. Let me turn around. All right, perfect. 1 TIE fighter right ahead. Boom, we got him. So, can we dive? I think we can nosedive into the oscillator. There we go. So that is how it's pronounced, oscillator. Here we go. We're diving on down. Let's do this thing, guys. Ooh, okay. This is going to be nerve-wracking because there's not a lot of room for error here. Well, there's not a lot of room, period. And not a lot of room for error either. Do we get to pilot this, or is this all going to be a cutscene? I want to... Yes! We do get to pilot this. Nice. Here we go. Ooh, more TIE fighters. Alright. We're doing pretty good. All things considered, we're putting together a pretty solid performance. Took down a bunch of TIE fighters. Alright. Whoops. Alright, I don't want to try to take out any of those sentry turrets, because the problem is if you take out 5 of them, you get a mini-kit. And I'm obviously trying to avoid all mini-kits at all costs as much as I possibly can. Whoa. Alright, I want to be careful not stay in the target sight of the TIE fighters, because obviously that does a lot of damage to you, so you want to be very careful. Alright, I think we made it. Ooh, here we go. This looks pretty important. Yikes, that was a lot of TIE fighters. My goodness, look at that. There are like whole squadrons of TIE fighters flying right at us. Yikes. Alright, let's switch. And we're just going to try to dodge. Yikes, we did not dodge there at all. Okay, I'm just going to keep moving around and try to make it as complicated as I possibly can to hit us. Alright, here we go. Right into the flames we go. Whew. Alright, let's go, Poe. We need to do some damage. We just need to be doing as much damage as we possibly can. Especially to those like little pipelines, because they're clearly very important. Okay, there's some more. Oh, wow. I barely did any damage there. That was silly. Here we go. Oh, wow. That was terrible. Here we go. Alright, alright. Better damage, better damage. Nice. Alright, we have it up to 72%. Oh, man. I can't seem to, like, time that well. There we go. Got the percentage up to, like, 84. 88. Not bad. Okay, 96. We're very close. We're very, 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 very close at this point. Alright, I think we did it. I think we did it. We did 100% damage. Ooh, get out of there now, Poe. Oh, there we go. Starkiller base bites the dust. And victory. I love the luggage and everything. He's got his snowboard.
Come to me with Kylo Ren. It is time to complete his training.
Oh, okay. Well, he needs to go find Kylo first. And I'm guessing that's where we're going to cut to now. Is the events between Kylo and Finn and Rey, right? Oh, here we go. Here's that scene from the trailer, remember? Well, it obviously worked in the trailer right away. Alright, let's rock and roll. I thought we were safe for a moment.
Lightsaber. It belongs to me.
We weren't. Alright, let's go. Ooh, alright. So we actually get to battle this out as Finn as well, don't we?
But don't worry.
Come on. Here we go. Yikes, he's blocking everything. Do I need to, like, get him to make a mistake? Is that what it is? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm supposed to not even fight him. Maybe I'm supposed to just, like, run away from him. Oh, here we go. Yikes. Okay, I'm pressing square. Ooh, okay, here we go. Nice. Man, we're holding our ground. We actually did some damage to Kylo Ren. Then again, don't forget, he is wounded from Chewbacca, so there's at least somewhat of an excuse as to why he wouldn't be doing particularly well, right? And that's because he's been hurt quite a bit already. Let's go. Come on! Yikes, he just blocks everything. So yeah, I think the only time we can do any damage is when he, like, strikes for, like, a big jump like that. It's like, if he jumps at us, that's when we can actually go in and do something significant. Otherwise, he can just deflect everything. Here we go. All right, let's go. We block, and then we hold our ground again. Nice. All right. Yeah, he's probably not particularly happy at this point. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Is he using the Force? Because it sounds like stuff is breaking in the background. I feel like he's, like, about to throw something at us. Whoa! Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Rey, get up. Rey, we need your help. Alright, looks like we need to get across that branch. Oh, here we go. Come on, Rey. Take out that stormtrooper. Sweet. Or snowtrooper, I should say. Oh, man. So she's hurt as well, as you can see. Because she's, like, holding on to her arm, right? Or maybe it's her stomach, I'm not sure. I don't remember. What did she get hurt by? Because I don't recall what it was. Obviously it was something. Whoa, there we go. Some lovely enemy fire. It looks like he got hit by, like, snowballs, doesn't it? Do we switch out again? I think we do. Here we go. All right, switch back. And we do not want to let Rey take all that damage. And then switch back to... Oh, wow. Ouch. Man, he was doing a lot of damage to us there. Let's just get away from him. Oh, here we go. He's going for the jump? No. It looked like he was going to go for the jump, but he didn't. He kind of, like, halfway committed to it, but then he was like, yeah, I'm okay. We obviously want him to jump so that we could deliver some damage. Here we go. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, what was that? He, like, completely missed. That was a terrible miss on his part. I was hoping maybe we could use the laser to do some damage. Hey! Man, these guys are rude. Attacking Rey while we have no ability to play as her. Man, this is interesting because she doesn't have her staff at this point. So we don't have that tool available to us. Yikes! Okay, that was a lot of damage. Jump. Here we go. Get ready to block. Why is he not going in for the attack? Am I, like, too far away? This is really frustrating. I think I am too far away. I think I need to, like, be closer to him. I'm gonna let him go for the jump next time. Like, I'm gonna try to stay a bit closer, maybe? Or, like, walk into range? I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to be holding down square instead of just tapping it? Because I did just tap it that time. And maybe that's the key difference. Oh, here we go! This time he can't possibly miss us. He was so close. Here we go. Nice. Alright, good damage. Alright, you're looking good, Finn. Nice! Look at you. You look like a fencing champion. You almost gave him a haircut. Oh, alright. I guess we celebrated a bit too early. Or a lot too early. Ooh. Oh, look at that! Man. LeBron James, look at that, man. Can you imagine Kylo Ren versus LeBron James one-on-one? Or, like, I don't know, who else is a good basketball player? Like, Stephen Curry, right? Something like that. Sorry, I don't follow basketball, so I genuinely don't know. I wish I could know more about it, but there's too many things to follow. Here we go. Ooh, nice. It's time to shine, Rey. Vroom. Here we go. Ooh, all right. Now it's Rey versus Kylo. Ooh, ouch. Okay, that hurt. Yikes. Look at that. Kylo Ren, the world's greatest lumberjack. Thanks to his lightsaber, but still. Alright, here we go. Am I supposed to run away from him? Or maybe not. Alright. We're gonna battle in here. We're gonna figure things out. Let's go, Kylo. Now I'm gonna dodge. Oh, I still can't damage him. I think I need to wait for him to make a move. Oh, here we go. Block, please block. Nice. Excellent. Ooh, good damage. Oh, wait. We haven't done any damage yet. There we go. Nice. Good job. Oh, okay. We're doing pretty good right now. He only has 3 health bars left. This is obviously something that didn't happen in the film in terms of snowtroopers showing up. So that's a bit different, but they need to break up the fight a bit, right? Make it something different, so it makes sense. Oh, no, 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 no. Yikes. How do I block? I don't remember. Do we even have a block ability? Yikes. Am I supposed to switch to, oh, whoops. Here we go. Let's do this. Time for some damage to be delivered. He's down to 2 health bars, guys. Alright, there we go. Now we switch. Alright, Finn, you're up. Let's go, dude. You gotta bring some trees down, I'm guessing. There we go. Okay, that was 1. Oh, wait. I know what we need to do. No, stop that. Probably the one that's, like, right below him. Is that what we need to do? Let's see. There we go. Okay, that's amazing. Oh, he didn't like that one. He didn't like that one whatsoever. Uh-oh. Alright, I guess we know where we're headed next. We have a mini-kit that is now accessible. And we just need to follow him. Let's go. Finn. We gotta really take care of this thing right now. I know you want to hang out over there, and I know you're hurt, but we kind of have to do this. Here we go. Come on. He's so low on health. We just need to take the fight to him at this point. We've been running and we've been on the defensive this entire time. It's time for a little bit of offense. Yikes. Okay. This is a bit terrifying. Whoa! How was I supposed to pull off that jump? That seems very unlikely to actually occur. Here we go. Ooh, okay. Is this where the battle continues? Or should I just... I think we need to actually head up here. Here we go. Ooh, red power brick floating up in the air. Oh, and there he is again.
I can feel the darkness.
No, you can't. Ooh, he's down to 1 health bar.
The darkness.
Here we go. Let's do this. No. I'm pressing, guys. I'm pressing like crazy. Come on. I'm tapping this. Yes. Nice, Ray. Let's go. We're doing good work here. Look at his face. Every time the lightsaber hits, he's like, no. Don't let this happen. Come on. Ooh, finally we brought the force and we brought the actual fight to him. Ooh. Are you following the cookie trail? Follow the Wookiee cookies. They will never stray you wrong. And up, and away we go. Ooh, safely and off the planet. Boom! There goes Starkiller Base. It is gone, and it is done. Ooh.
Let's go home.
Let's do this, Poe. All right. That was epic. We have landed. Oh, look at that, man. Really? Oh. The photo of Han and Leia. Oh, look who has awoken. Maybe the whole story referred to R2-D2, right? The Force Awakens? I'm joking. I obviously know it wasn't him, but still. He's woken up.
How dare you call me that? Find Master Luke how?
Because he has the map.
All right, buddy, hold on.
There we go. The final part. The final piece. And now we know where Mr. or Master Luke Skywalker is.
How I missed you.
Oh, look at that. They're putting up the little celebration. Like, this time? Is it right to put it up yet? They're still not sure. It Belongs to Me is the name of the trophy that we just unlocked for completing this level. Speaking of which, for completing the level and unlocking free play, we get a gold brick, so that is absolutely awesome sauce. We didn't earn all that many studs because obviously we weren't too focused on that, but we did earn about, what, 41% of what you needed to get the True Jedi ranking, so not too shabby whatsoever. Did not collect the red power brick, nor did we collect the 10 mini kits that are available on the level, but we will be doing so when we do the 100% walkthrough. But let's see what we got in terms of vehicles. The First Order TIE Fighter, both in Microfighter and regular form. And then what are the characters that we get? Let's see. We have Finn in his Starkiller base attire, Poe Dameron in the car attire, Rey Starkiller base attire, Elo Asti, who's one of the pilots, General Leia in formal attire, Kylo Ren unmasked, Lieutenant Bastian, Snowtrooper Officer. And that wraps it up there for as far as the characters that we got. New level discovered, Otagon Assault, or Otagon Assault. I don't know how you exactly pronounce that, but I'm so tempted. Let's just press continue story because I'm really, really intrigued to see where we're headed off to next. Because it says continue story, and I'm wondering if this is just like the end of this story, or is there more to it that we get to experience from this side of things? Because if there is, I think we should go ahead and check it on out right now. I'm just intrigued to see if there's like a whole new level, or if there's only one very, 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 very special scene that we still get to see. All right, let's see this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Here we go. It didn't say continue story like it has before. Things, drop a like and let's aim for 5,000 likes. Hopefully we can reach that goal. That would be absolutely incredible if we could do half of what we did for part 1. All right. Strap in, everybody. It's time for liftoff. Oh, man. I love that scene so well. There's a bit of a rough takeoff, but we'll get the hang of it. Eventually, we'll be able to figure out how to control that much better. Time to land. And this should be a relatively fast level, I would imagine, since it's just essentially about Rey climbing to the very top of the island. So let's do this. It looks like we're also accompanied by R2-D2, so this is awesome. We have Chewie, R2, and Rey. So let's do this thing. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a lightsaber now. Wait, what? Does she not want to use the lightsaber? Is that like a thing now? Huh. Alright, kind of odd that she wouldn't want to use the lightsaber still. Especially since she's used it, but... And I think it's actually with her as well, so... That's the extra weird part. But for now, we're just gonna let it be, I guess. Not much else that we could say. We just need to make our way across. Rey, can you please come on across? Because we're going to need your help. Probably. I'm guessing. It's most likely a safe bet. Alright. Well, we've created something here. Ooh, okay. So this seems to be a staircase, right? I think so. Rey, it's time for you to climb up. And while up here, we're going to use our staff. Oh, whoa. Okay, that was a complete fail. Sorry, Chewie. Can you please hold that a little bit longer? I apologize. I don't know why I completely missed the target there. Do we need to push this?
Can you do anything from down there?
We'll see. Just a second. Can we hit this? No, we cannot. All right, so then I'm guessing maybe what it might have to do with is this. Then give that a pull. All right, perfect. So now we just push this down. And now Chewie should be able to get up here with whatever this system is. So let's just get him to hop up and make his way all the way to the top because we need his bow launcher. Boom. Take care of that. And now it's time to pull stuff again. Whoops. Walked away way too soon from that. Awesome. There's something really cool about, like, you know, even though there were, like, some obviously sad events that transpire in The Force Awakens, but there's also something really cool about, like, Rey and Chewie now being kind of like the new team and stuff like that. I don't know. I find it to be kind of cool. All right. Can we get up there? Are you serious right now, Rey? Like, this is, I just gave you a compliment, and then you go and do this. You go and do this. Really, Rey? I mean, seriously? There we go. Ooh, finally. We made it across. So we're probably about, I would imagine, maybe halfway up the mountain at this point. Maybe a little more than that, even. It seems like. Should we? Oh, no, we should not. Because there's a mini kit up there, so I'm not too concerned about that. We're just going to head on through here. And Chewie, going to need your help again with this device. And, oh, okay. So we're going to use that to get across.
I'll see if I can find a way around.
Well, we're going to have to find a way around. There's not if we can find a way. There's when we can find a way. If there's a will, there's a way. Plus, we're trying to obviously get to a certain... Oh, my goodness, that scared me. A certain very important individual. So, let's see. I'm trying to... I guess we do have to do all this. I wonder at what point will Chewie get left behind? And what I mean by that is we obviously know that to the very mountaintop, only Rey goes. So we know that at some point Chewie stays behind and Rey has to proceed all the way up to the top of the mountain. So what I'm intrigued by is when does that occur? Because at any moment now, I'm like, okay, this is probably when Chewie gets left and we just continue up the mountain ourselves. But here, clearly, we need 2 people to proceed, and the next section, also 2 people. So we'll see. But we're very close to the very, very tippity top already, so we'll see what the epilogue has to offer. Yikes. Ooh, okay. That looked like that was not going to hold. That looked like that thing was going to completely crumble under the weight of those vines. There we go. Just jump across. Sweet. All right, so give that a nice little pull. And I think that this is possibly, I should say, not probably, the place where Chewie gets left behind. Yep, there we go. You see? Now she's even said it. She was like, I've got it from here, Chewie. Oh, here we go, guys. Who's psyched? Who's psyched to see the mini kit for Luke? Oh, man, I want to see this. Okay, are you guys ready? Guys, here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, man. Luke? What if he just turns around and it's like, psych! And it's like Jar Jar. That would be funny, actually. If he just turns around and it's Jar Jar Binks. Oh, man, that'd be hilarious. Oh, look at that disguise. Who is he? Ta-da! Whoa, that is an awesome looking minifig. That is incredible. He looks so cool. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I've got goosebumps. She's like, come on. How much more fancy can I make this for you? She's like, okay, like, what do you want me to do? Buy one, get one free? What's up here? Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Speechless. That's exactly it. Luke's Island is now also complete. That was incredible. We unlocked a gold brick. There has been an awakening, another trophy earned. So that is awesome sauce. We earned a whole bunch of studs, but obviously not nearly enough for a true Jedi rank, only 53%. We did not collect the red power brick because we weren't really after it, nor did we collect any of the mini kits. Are there even mini kits? There are mini kits for this level, so there you go. Even though it seems like a quick level, I'm sure it takes a lot longer if you collect the mini kits. Luke's land speeder was what we unlocked, so that was kind of cool. We unlocked Rey and her resistance attire. J.J. Abrams, really? Kathleen Kennedy? What? I didn't even know they were in the game. That's amazing. Both J.J. Abrams and Kathleen Kennedy we unlocked. Now explore the galaxy to reach 100%. Of course, that's something that we will be doing, but that's really cool. And if you don't know, of course, J.J. Abrams is the director of Star Wars The Force Awakens, and he'll be producing, I think, the next few episodes as well. And then Kathleen Kennedy is the, I think she's like the head of LucasArts, so she's very much kind of the person that oversees the entire Star Wars universe. So very, very important people in the Star Wars universe. So let's go ahead and hit finish story. see how this whole thing wraps up. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Published by WB Games, developed by TT Fusion, which a lot of people actually did not know that this was developed not by the main TT Games, but by TT Fusion. And that's really awesome. That's super duper cool to see that the team that I think most of the time they were responsible for like the mobile versions of the games. So they usually did like the handheld versions, like, you know, the Vita and the 3DS and such. Now got to helm a huge franchise, and I think they did an absolutely tremendously good job with it. So with that being said, ladies and gents, let me know what was your favorite moment of the LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens storyline. Once again, don't forget, guys, this doesn't mean that this is the end of the entire story component of this game, but there will be more story levels that we'll be exploring, including the Star Wars Adventures levels. I think there's like 4 or 5 more levels that we need to check out. So I hope that you guys will tune into those. And then after that, don't forget, there will be more DLC and characters and all this other stuff that we're going to be looking at. So can't wait to check all that stuff out. There's still plenty to explore. And of course, do not forget that as soon as we're done with the adventure levels, we will then tackle the LEGO Brick Adventures, where we will be collecting all of the gold bricks, all of the characters, all of the vehicles, everything that the game has to offer. We will explore. We will find hopefully all the little Easter eggs and all the little nooks and crannies and anything that is hidden. We will hopefully go ahead and find. We won't leave any stones unturned. So thank you guys so very much for tuning in. This has been an absolutely astoundingly fun adventure. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Once again, if you did, please don't forget to leave a like. Answer the trivia question for the day, which was, what do you think? Where do we go from here? Like, considering that we have the title for episode 7, what happens with episode 8? Do they do something like they did with, you know, episode 4 was titled A New Hope, but then we went to the villainous side with The Empire Strikes Back. Will that be the case here? Maybe like The First Order Rises or something like that. Will there be some sort of continuity in that regard? Let's see, what do we have here? A nice little post-credit scene. Come on, Finn, you can do this. Wait. Is this? Oh, okay. At first, I thought this was like a teaser for like VR or something like that. Maybe it is. I'm not sure, but that was really cool. Oh, it could be a hint. I wonder, could that have been a hint for VR? Something like Lego VR? I mean, they did reveal the Star Wars VR game at E3, so maybe that's what it was? Because that kind of almost looked like a VR helmet, didn't it? Interesting. I'm very, very interested, because oftentimes in the credit scenes for LEGO games, they tease the next game that they're working on. So for example, if you remember in LEGO Batman 3, they teased the LEGO Jurassic World because there was a giant dinosaur that appeared in the game and then also in the credit scene. So it was like very much kind of on the nose. They're like, this is what we're doing next. So it was really, really exciting. So that's why you always got to keep your ears open, your eyes open, and paying attention, because sometimes they could tease something as far as what's next and what is the next thing that TT Fusion and TT Games are working on. So there we go. The adventure was super duper fun. Overall, what I really enjoyed about this game is that I think that, don't get me wrong, the visual leap in the game is not like, you know, I'm not trying to say like, oh, this game looks like The Last of Us, but I do believe that the game looks better than the previous LEGO games that we've seen, and that's really awesome to see. Speaking of things that are probably not that awesome to see. Oh my gosh. Oh, did Snoke by mistake turn on his bathtub? I mean, his teleporter thing? All right, that was incredible. That was really, really cool and funny. But, you know, it does kind of make me think, though, because there's, of course, this big debate about Snoke and the fact that he might not be that big because he's such a giant hologram, right? That maybe it's just a projection, which then makes you think, like, okay, if that's the case, why did he look down on Kylo Ren when he was being projected in the, like, that little room where he was in? So there's basically like a lot of debate whether or not he really is that ginormous or not. But if he were to be that ginormous, why would he have such a giant bathtub? If this is canon, which I think it is, why would he have such a ginormously giant bathtub? Now I'm wondering. Now there's a lot of debate as far as like, does this mean something for like the Star Wars universe? Like, was that a hint or not? I don't know. There's always all this debate. But as I was saying before about the game, essentially the way that I feel about it is that the game looks better. Like, it's really interesting. I don't know what they did differently. I can't even like pinpoint it, but for some reason it does look much better than some of the previous games that we've seen. And they're only getting better and better, which is cool. So we'll see as generations continue. Like, as soon as I think they upgrade and say like, okay, we're only going to be producing for the current generation of consoles, I think the leap in gameplay and graphics and everything will hopefully be even greater. So who knows? There is kind of like, the sky's the ceiling, and I'm really, really intrigued to see where we will go next and just how much better the games can get. I really love the user interface in this game. Like, I love the entire like top left corner of the screen all the time, having like your character, the health bar there, and then a nice detail of like your super moves, all the abilities that you have and everything like that. Like, it was just really, really cool and well done. And clean. I think that maybe not even clean, but polished. It just felt like a very polished experience, top to bottom. I think the humor was just right. It really knew the Star Wars fans, truly. And that's something that I think they usually nail as it is, because they always care. And that's something that I think is super important. Very special thanks to George Lucas. That's awesome. And yeah, you can clearly tell that the people who work on these games care about the franchises, and they really, really care about what they're seeing.
Defensive shields that our ships cannot penetrate.
We'll go in there. We'll hit that awesome we've got.
Oh man. And then she just walks away and they're like, back to gaming. Let's go, dude. It is kind of meta though, because it's like, how are they playing their own game? It's like, that seems a little weird, because the like little health bars in the corner were very much like the ones that we saw in the game. But nonetheless, let me know what you guys thought of the game. Let me know what things you enjoyed about it. I'm looking forward to reading the comments on that as well. Like, what was your favorite section? Maybe what was your favorite level or like boss fight that we had? Maybe there was a specific game mechanic that you thought was really cool. Like, I really like the blaster battles, because it just kind of breaks up the tediousness of where, like, sometimes if you have the exact same type of combat, and that's true for like most games, if something is like super duper the same and there's a lot of it, it can get to the point where you're like, oh, it's kind of getting like a little too repetitive. By breaking it up with different parts, like, hey, here's a puzzle, here's a blaster battle, here is a space fighting or aerial fighting, which they're calling them dog fights, like in flying, but I think it's like flight battles. Let's call them that. So there's a flight section. Then there's like, oh, here's a different style of puzzle. Here's a multi-build. They did so many different things in this game to like vary things up and keep you at all times being like, okay, well, just when you think like, well, I'm kind of maybe the part of where we're doing typical combat is getting boring or like getting stale. And they're like, oh yeah, boom, here you go. Now you're doing this. And then you're like, well, boom, now you're doing this. It's like they continuously went and threw you into different challenges and different types of things to do. And I think that that's really cool, because it just keeps you occupied and keeps you interested and engaged throughout the whole thing, which is really, 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 really fun and awesome. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I said it again. I'll say it before, and I'll say it again, I should say. You guys are incredible. You guys are absolutely awesome sauce. Let's see what our next cutscene here is. Oh my gosh. That is awesome.
Press the red button.
Oh. What did you just say?
I'm waiting.
Oh no. Oh, yo. I feel bad. I feel really, really, really bad for the one and only Captain Phasma. But that was cool that we actually do get to see her appear as well. That is really, 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 really awesome that she has made her presence known in the game. Super duper cool to see that as well. So, once again, thank you guys. You guys are incredible. You guys are the absolute best. And thank you so very much for the support on this series. It was absolutely exceptional. It seemed like you guys really had as much fun with it as I did. Thank you so very much for watching. For those of you that stuck around all the way to the end here, once again, thank you. Thank you, and thank you. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and I, of course, do hope to see all of you lovely, lovely folks here next time. 15.1% is what we have completed, so yeah, there's still lots to explore, by the way. Just when you think you're like, oh, I'm done with the game. No, you're not, because we've only barely scratched the surface. Oh, now she's literally a bucket head. Oh, man. All right. So we have plenty more to explore, and we will begin to do so on the next video, where we are going to start doing the Star Wars Adventure levels, and then after that, we'll begin the Lego Brick Adventures. Peace out, guys. I'll see you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.